Hey, how's it going? Today we're gonna do some solo streaming. Play some necromancer on some Diablo. Let's get started. Played on normal mode. It's been a while since I played the game. I actually have it from a PS3 and just wanted to upgrade. I just have it on my other account. Let's begin.
All that grows must also wither and die. What dies and rots will then nourish the living. This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to Tristram and return them to their rest. For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
Hey.
I am near the fallen star, and the dead it raised.
Let's turn up the stuff. Put everything at 100. Cool. Ooh! I like how the necromancer plays. Her attack ability is pretty awesome. Bone spikes, not bad. And if it's intelligence, like how I did with my wizard, it should be much fun. And it's ranged, too. Ooh.
I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumpert, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
I do like how she plays. This is actually pretty fucking amazing. Pretty cool.
Rathma has blessed.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates.
Good day, Doodle.
Find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Hey. I'm going into the chat, but I want to dumb down the brightness of my computer so I can pay attention to chat. Make sure my computer doesn't burn itself out.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the end of the world.
I'm sorry to hear that, friend. I'm gonna try and get this ready. Hey.
Are you Leah? Did you survive the fallen star?
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Not today.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yes, that is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to
actually, you just gave me an idea to get a new game. I might get.
Now, though,
I already have
town
Don't
is
Starve,
mostly
the
populated
singles
by
edition. I
craftsmen
might
and
get Don't
farmers.
Starve together. That is a good game. I can tell you that much. It's just a matter of needing to figure out how I'm gonna get it and when I'm gonna get it. I might actually get it myself. Let's go in Leah's room. Last time I checked. Yeah, I'm gonna get it for this system.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Alright, before I continue, let me just... I'm trying to sign in so I can look into the chat while I'm at it. What the hell? There we go. Alright, let's continue onward. You should probably get a PS4 so you can play with me. Where's the Maiden of Lust? That's what I did on my PS3 version of the game. I had the Maiden of Lust emblem. Just can't seem to find it. Maiden of Lust. I don't think we have. Oh, I don't think I have it. Oh, I want the Maiden of Lust. Ah, well. Well, I would ration it. For example, I had already had a copy of Don't Starve, but I'm like, when I buy a game, I ration my like proceeds, like how much money I get. That way, I won't overdo it when I want to get a different game. For example, I rationed the proceeds I have for this game because I got paid not too long ago. So I would recommend just holding off on trying to spend that much because of the factor of it might screw you over, kinda. Oh, I wanted to check my inventory on the ring. Ooh, cosmetics, and I get the mercy wings. Oh damn! Hits. Oh yeah, the PS4 edition has cosmetics. I didn't know that. Yeah, that would be pretty wise. I wouldn't recommend getting a PS4 unless you know somebody's gonna give one to you, or you get one yourself. I want to get the Winston pet. Oh well, I'm fine with the pet I have. Yes. I have taken damage. There we go. Ooh, they give you a new, brand new tutorial with it and everything. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Pretty damn awesome. All right.
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Death, my friends, become you.
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Actually, I want to see how the mercy wings look on this character. New dagger that won't raise my intelligence. I want to raise my intelligence for this one. That attack has quite the range to it. Oh, they're really changing stuff up on this game. I should probably... What I might do is see if I can get any other pets. I have the original edition, it's just, cosmetic items. Ooh! Because I am trying to see if I can get mercy wings. Wings of the Betrayer. Falcon wing, undead dog, pro pet. Oh, you don't get like Winston or nothing. Going in this meek cellar. Yeah, the only thing I probably got was the Mercy Wing since I'm already playing Overwatch. I have Overwatch on this system.
Their nest must be close. At least they're out of the way now.
I think these are auto-equipping. Double check my inventory, see what I'm wearing. This does more damage, so I'll just use this, equip that. That's already equipped. My armor's already equipped. That's fine. I really like how the necromancer plays. It's pretty freaking amazing. Better than how I did with my witch.
So much more now.
Alright, level 3, meaning I should get another... Should be getting another ability soon. Oh yeah, which ability was it for level 3? No, there was no ability for it. Oh. Which one of them was the new skill? Oh yeah, Grim Scythe. Nice. I really like how she plays. What's going on here? She plays a lot differently than what I expected her to. Yeah, she plays a lot differently. Shit. Alright, so far so good. I actually might make a new, what's it name account? A new... I don't play WoW or anything, so I don't know why I would need the account, but...
This will be a challenge. My essence is too low.
Yeah, I don't think the Mercy Wings work on Necromancer. What do you think? Do you think it works on Necromancer? I don't think it works on Necromancer. Yeah, I'm just live streaming to chill. If nobody likes the live stream, that's fine. I'm not gonna get upset about it. I'm literally only playing this to chill. This is one of those I'm just killing and chilling games. What's in here? Actually, not bad. Interesting. I might stream 7 Days to Die, but like a solo stream of that. Yeah, I don't think this works for her. I mean, granted, it's pretty damn cool, but nah, I'm gonna just change the cosmetics back to the Crypt Guardians. Let's get those wings back. Alright, so I searched this entire well. Alright, now I just gotta go back to the exit. Alright. This is pretty fun. I actually like when I have a game that's like slow paced. I was questioning myself, seeing if I was actually gonna get this game, and I'm glad that I got it. Well, don't rush it. Just take your time. I'm not going anywhere. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just chilling. This is one of them streams where I'm not really doing much of anything. At least not trying to, at least.
Old Tristram. Diablo once walked these lands.
My master Diablo.
I need essence.
Yeah, this is actually pretty fun. Yeah. Pretty cool. Make sure I got everything here. I wonder where I'm gonna go next. Da, 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 da. war axe. That ain't gonna do jack shit for me. I need intelligence like I did with my mage or wizard.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful. My master would take pride in this. I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Run for...
Blacksmith's not here. Let's see what I got in my mailbox. Maybe they have something in the mailbox. Nope.
Here, let me open the gate.
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Alright, let's keep
Adria
going.
was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Not gonna spoil what happens, I already know, but at the same time, it's some bullshit.
A hidden cellar. Follow me.
You should dank stuff.
Dark magic lingers here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Not bad.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Leave that to me. You'd best stay and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
This game is Diablo 3. And welcome to the stream, Anonymous. Currently using necromancer. I mean, I do, but I do have Team Fortress, but I don't play on my computer as much, so I'm kind of like iffy with it. I don't really do much with it. Like, I play, but not, like, a lot. Because I barely get on Steam. I'm usually on this. And this Chandler is Diablo 3. Very good game, too. I have it from a PS3. It's more of a lens, but I wanted to get it from a PS4. I just didn't feel like crossing over my data. I wanted to finish what I was. Wanted to finish what I was already doing with this before I crossed it over to this. And that's on my other account anyway, which doesn't have internet anyway, so it wouldn't have really mattered per se. So I just started it anew. It's kind of the same as like Bloodborne and stuff, but it has like a story to it, and like it's not as like hard. Well, it's hard, but it depends on the difficulty you play as. If you play on it on the difficulty I play as, it's kind of like I don't want to say hard, but it's weird. It's weird. Like with an open worlder such as this, it's kind of weird how to play it when you play it. I mean,
keep the dead trapped here. Akarat, save me.
Demon Heart.
I have trained well.
Alright, let's see what I got for level 5. Ooh, a new skill. Cool. I want to make sure I get all the good skills here. Like I said, it's kind of like it. I never said it was the exact same thing. It's a hit and miss type of game. It's one of those games where you can chill and still get that thrill of a dungeon crawler. Oh, I can summon more than one. That's sick. Oh, that's lit. I thought I only had a limit of one, like how I do with my wizard. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, wizard, I only have a limit of one when it comes to summoning. I can summon 3 in a row? That's awesome. Oh, I can summon 4. Oh, that is cool. I should probably explore down here. See what's going on. Since I ain't gotta go to work until the morning time, I could probably just stay up for a while. I am gonna get hungry, so I might just like I may go AFK to eat later, but other than that, I'll just be streaming the entire time. I hope you guys don't mind me going AFK just to eat for a little bit. If that's okay with you guys, like, I don't want to leave you up in the dust, but at the same time, I haven't eaten all day. That is a factor of life.
This world can abide you no longer.
I actually like Now, I figured I was gonna like the Necromancer when I heard her release, and I am not disappointed. Well, Diablo 3 is honestly nothing like that. This is actually a very good game. Like I said before, I have this for my PS3, and this game is very promising. I mean, very, very promising. Like, I recommend getting this game. This game is pretty awesome. Where most of Blizzard's titles, like World of Warcraft or Heroes of the Storm, well, Heroes of the Storm is iffy. I mean, it's not bad, don't get it twisted, but like, it's not something I would dedicate my life to, but it's like worth something. I mean, granted, it's good. Its only flaw is fucking what is it? Its only flaw is how it like copies and pastes. I don't know which came out first, Heroes of the Storm or League. Not entirely sure. You honestly don't have to be super amazing at this game, because the more you play, the more interesting it gets. The more interesting it gets, the more you want to play more. You know, and they keep updating it, like with the PS4 edition, they keep updating it to like new challenge maps, new areas, new seasons, etc., etc. So I would really recommend getting this game if you're into D&D and stuff. I haven't personally played D&D before, but I really like this game. Like, I had the original game like a couple of years ago before my PS3's CD base went out, and I loved this game. Like, I really liked this game, and I really wanted to get it again. This is probably the only title. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say this is probably the only title I would get doubles of. There are a couple of titles for the PS3 that I would get for my PS4 just because of the fact they were good games, and I really want to play them on different consoles, on my other consoles, since I can't get the CD base anymore. For example, at some given point, I'm gonna get Dark Souls. And I was told that that's probably going to pull my hair out. And then there's the indie titles for the PS4 that you probably only find on PC, like Octodad, I Want to Be a Human, etc., etc. I have a lot of those games, and I really like them. So it's more of a lines of, hey, these are freaking awesome games, and I want to play them on my PS4, seeing as though my PS3 can't handle them anymore. For example,
and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
As I was saying, yeah, I heard Dark Souls 3 is very hard, but I would rather start with Dark Souls 2 and then work my way up to 3. I want to see where I can go with Dark Souls 2, and that will determine whether or not I can go for Dark Souls 3. I've heard a lot of ghost stories about that game, and I'm like very worried. I actually do want that game. I do want the Crash. I do want to get Crash. I do want to get Crash because I loved that series. I absolutely loved that series when I had it for my PS1, and I really want to play that series again. It looks so amazing, and I plan on getting it probably next week. Yeah, I might get it next week. Like on my way to work, I'll pick it up or something. Yeah, I'll probably pick up the Crash trilogy because I was on the fence on whether or not I should get it this week or wait until next week, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna get it next. I'll probably get it next week since I got Diablo this week. I'm gonna get Crash next week, and I might get that. Oh, that's totally lit. I'm trying to save up so I can get an Xbox. Freaking. No offense to Xbox users, but I really hate the Xbox. I seriously hate it. But, I plan on getting an N64. Ooh, did I just get my first legendary? I did. I just got my first legendary from out of nowhere. Okay. Yeah, and freaking. Give me a second. I'm sidetracking right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mercy's Wings doesn't work on this character. I'm sorry, I honestly cannot stand the Xbox whatsoever. Like, I had an Xbox 360, and like, I just can't, man. Well, I've played The Last of Us. I've already played The Last of Us. So that one I don't want to get again. I've already played The Last of Us. It was a good game. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good game. But it's more of a lines of, you know, I'm probably not gonna shell out to get the next one because I kind of got a little. No offense, it's a very good game, but I get bored stupidly easily. I get bored stupidly easily, and it's not because of the game, it's more of a lines of just me. Like, when it comes to games like that, and they drag on for hours.
As I have suffered, gods, bring me his bones.
Sorry for talking through the cinematic, I didn't want to interrupt that, but when it came to The Last of Us, it was a very good game. I'm not gonna, I would never take that away from The Last of Us. The Last of Us was fucking amazing. It was more of a lines of, I just was too slow with it. Like, when games drag on to an extent.
I need essence.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me, Tristram.
Not gonna lie. I already know what's gonna happen. It's just more on the lines of I don't want to spoil
I
it.
have found Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King, who blocks the path to the fallen star.
Skelly King!
Uncle, you're alive!
thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend. I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leia, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Sakarum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies. The prophecy of the end days says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
Alright. Now then, I just wanted to let them go through with that.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
Again, I don't want to spoil what happens. Because I played this for my PS3, and I don't really want to spoil what happens.
You love. Each
But
of my items
pretty
is very special
fucked
to
up.
me, but I suppose I can sell you one or two things if I must.
That gives me better defense. With characters such as this and the witch, I need defense and intelligence. Right now my witch is like very powerful and like, oh shit, why did I sell all that? I forgot. That button. There we go. Get these new boots. Movement speed is upped. Let's see. I should probably sell those clothes since they won't do anything for me. My virility is something I'm working on at the same time. I want to make sure I have strength as well. Well, necessarily I don't need it for this character, but it's better than to have than have not. What do we got here? I'd rather help the blacksmith wherever he is.
Jelsa, how sweet of you to ask. My people, the Vetch.
Oh, she's actually here early.
Looking for the land we might.
I didn't see this lady until.
But few have it as strong as myself. You know, men have always pursued me for my visions. Well, for things other than my visions. But everyone wants to know what the future holds.
My duty is my future.
So serious. Just because you're fated to save the world doesn't mean you shouldn't have a good time. The world is constantly renewing itself, eternally playing out the same events over and over again. We can merely play our parts.
What are you trying to say?
I speak clearly. Do not blame me for the state of your mind.
I need to get more money. I didn't even know she was here. That's awesome.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down.
You are the blacksmith, aren't you? I have a request.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Death is a path all must tread. Allow me to help.
Thank you. Follow me.
I also like necromancer's outlook on life.
I need essence.
Like, we're all gonna die at some given point. It's just a matter of when and how. That type of mindset is really realistic. I mean, faith, success, etc. That's cool enough. That's fine enough.
Forgive me.
Hedrick, help me.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrick Aemon.
There is a way you could repay me. I seek the crown of King Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Bone spike ruin. Rude. I'm probably not going to use bone spikes anymore because I like the scythe. Here's a conversation to spark. How do y'all think Borderlands 3 is going to be? That doesn't seem like it does much. Let me see the effect of that attack. Fire versus dealing damage. Yeah, that's not gonna help me at all. Yeah, this ability doesn't seem like it's really helping me. So I'll just wait. Oh wait, I think I have to summon for this to work. Well, yes and no, to be completely honest. Yes and no to that one, to be completely honest, because of the factor of, Borderlands 3 wasn't technically out yet, per se. Like, they were working on it, and then they was like, we're not gonna rush it after, Borderlands pre-sequel. Because I don't think they want to rush how the hell they're gonna do it.
My essence is too low. This world can abide you no longer.
So I think it's more of a technicality than, hey, it's already, Tales of Borderlands is already out. Yeah, peanut butter chicken McNuggets. I need to change this ability.
Essence.
I don't think this ability is going to do me any good. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm starting to get this ability. Oh, God. It's one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that bomb. That ain't gonna help me now.
My essence is too low. Weakness consumes you.
Push back. Don't run at me, boy. Don't even try running at me, boy. You look like a motherfucking Oh. I get how this works. That is very dumb, but I get how it works. That's so fucking dumb. Oh. That's dumb. I don't think this is gonna fucking help me. I see how this stupid thing works. Yeah, I'm gonna change this out when I get a chance to. Level 7! Bone spear. I first have to kill a dude, then go from there. Double XP!
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble crits. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe delicacy.
That's how it works. I have to cut some enemies down for that to work for me. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going the right way. No, no. You stay dead. Oh, there was a treasure golem. Oh shit! Didn't even notice that. Oh, that's cool. Didn't get much out of them though, like I usually do. But oh well.
Bring that down.
Anonymous, don't. That game is horrible. That game is terrible. And I mean that. That game is horrible. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. Both Dead Island 1 and 2 were shit.
I'll look for it in another crypt.
And I mean it. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you that from experience. Both games are garbage. Both games are trash. I wouldn't recommend going for Dead Island. If you want a good zombie game, I mean, this game got repetitive, but it's still a good zombie game. Go for Dying Light or fucking 7 Days to Die, which I currently already have. But don't go Dying Light. If it's gonna be the same shitty game that they made the first time around, I'm not interested. Unless you tell me they're gonna make it less shitty than the first two were, than Dead Island Riptide were. Hell no, I am not playing that game again. Like, Dead Island was garbage. Like, it was trash. I couldn't stand the damn game. I'll give it a second chance if I see gameplay and it looks good. But after the Dead Island Riptide, unless they honestly fully remade it, I'm not touching that game. Like, seriously, that was... I even got the limited edition, like... I really went out of my way to get the limited edition copy. Like, it was raining and shit, and I went out at the midnight release for it. Just to get that copy, just for it to be garbage, and I'm mad at myself for doing it. Like, I had high expectations for the fucking game. I beat it in under like 4 hours. If it's a remake, as you say, I'll give it another chance. But if it's garbage again, like the games they already brought out were, then I lost all hope for Dead Island. Dead Island's just gonna be completely dead to me.
Grave robbers have defiled my tomb. Now my husband writhes in torment because I do not rest at his side. Return my bones so that we may rest in peace.
Is too low.
Like unless a new Dead Island game is gonna be like balls to the wall good, I'm gonna take Dead Island right now with a grain of salt. Until I'm proven wrong, I'm taking it with a grain of salt. Yeah, but at least with freaking COD, it's not in complete and utter garbage. It's the right type of garbage. It's one of those games in which, like, well, I can't defend the Modern Warfare series. I didn't like the Modern Warfare series. I don't like Infinite Warfare. But, I don't care if Jason Voorhees was the fucking hidden boss for Dead Island. Dead Island was shit. And I'm saying this personally, Dead Island was garbage. It was so trashy. And like, at least with COD, zombies, like, it actually had true movement. Like, you did all these, you actually had fun while doing it. With Dead Island, it was so trashy, and like, I feel like they rushed it. That might be why it was so garbage. Maybe it was either that, or they just wanted to pull out a game that they know they could have took their time with, and actually took the time and effort to make it very good. Yeah. That's honestly the only good factor about COD right now, is because their zombies. Their zombie mode is fucking amazing. I'm never gonna shit on it, because I played all of them except for the final map in the Black Ops 3. But other than that, I played every other zombies mode. Like, granted, I played Infinite Warfare zombie mode, but Jesus Christ, it wasn't even good. Like, it wasn't good at all. Like, I like the story version, but they did make good one-shots before, which is why which is why I gave COD a shot regardless on how they made it. Because of the fact I gave COD a shot, because a lot of their one-shot zombie maps that were in previous games, they were fucking amazing. They really outdid themselves each time they made a new zombie map, no matter what it was. However, they missed the ball on the Infinite Warfare zombie map. But Infinite Warfare in on itself isn't even good at all. Like, I hated it. Like, I got it when I got my PS4. That was awesome. But, Like when I played I played all the story trilogies of Black Ops and zombies for it, but honestly, it's not good. Like, it's not good for well, Infinite Warfare in on itself was garbage. Like, Infinite Warfare was terrible, but the Black Ops games really outdo themselves each time they made a map. Like, it was pretty fucking cool how they could always reinvent what they're doing with each gameplay. And it was so fucking amazing because of the factor of, hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And guess what? Fuck these guys in particular. You get to kill them too. I loved how they always reinvented themselves with each map. With each map, they seriously reinvented themselves to a point where, like, Black Ops 3 was fucking amazing. Like, it was great. It was great. Well, story-wise, it was okay, but, like, zombie-wise, it was amazing. I've actually beaten both series. Both series I've already beaten. I've already beaten, Sly Cooper, and I've beaten all the infamous, sorry about that, games. I'm starting to get how this ability works. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. I have to kill them in order to get it to work, though. I actually love Sly Cooper, and I love Infamous. I haven't tried Second Son or First Light, but I have played Infamous. I've played up to Infamous 2, and I have played all the Sly Coopers except for Thieves in Time. That's the only one I've missed. It's the only one I've missed out of the entire Sly Cooper trilogy. It's raining bullshit. Hallelujah.
I need
Your
essence.
death nears.
Okay, that water? Yeah, they really changed a lot of shit from the PS3 edition and the PS4 edition. Well, one-hit kill enemies? Well, in a sense, they're there to, like, keep you from getting bored. Like, they actually make you have to think instead of blindly attacking, knowing goddamn well you're gonna die. If it's like a one-punch man type thing, I think it's promising, but it's one of those things where you're like, oh, they kill me in one punch. I should probably think ahead before I make a rash decision. That's how I see them, at least. Like, they're essential to specific games. Because, like, some games that are very crappy are gonna need them in order to, like, bring some excitement to the game itself. So it's not necessarily a bad idea to have a one-kill person, but it's not for every game. It's never for every game, because then you're gonna have to, like, fucking go through the ringer just for, like, stupid quest, or if you want to get some special shit. like for example, like in like Tekken, like they're like when you fight a Kuma, and it's like horseshit hard, like you have a sense of endearment when you fight him, but at the same time, he will kill you in a matter of 5 to 2 seconds, if not less than that. But I don't mind having one-shot, one-kill enemies as long as they're, like, plausible. Well, we gotta remember who the company that made Sly Cooper. They are good at making cliffhangers, and I mean excellent at cliffhangers, so I'm not really surprised about that. Like, when I get Thieves in Time, I expect to be on the edge of my fucking seat on that game. Oh, you think Resident Evil 5 is bad? I heard Resident Evil 7 is fucking atrocious. Oh, they didn't? Who made it? I honestly thought Sucker Punch made Thieves in Time.
I think about me.
Did not know that. I thought Sucker Punch made Thieves in Time. Oh Jesus, why?
I understand so much more now.
Oh, I plan on getting Resident Evil 7 because, like, I never liked the Resident Evil games. But when I saw, like, gameplay for Resident Evil 7, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Wait, what the fuck's going on? Bishwe? What's going on here? Okay? I have no idea what you're talking about, Nice. I don't know about that game, like... But now I have minions, I guess. Okay. At this point, I'm not even gonna question. This is actually pretty fucking cool. They're randomly killing everything by themselves. I necessarily don't have to command them.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Don't worry, we're gonna kill him again. Jesus.
I am returning to town.
Well, once again, Dead Island wasn't that great in the first place, so it really shouldn't matter. Honestly, Dead Island wasn't even that good. Like, hell, I honestly didn't like it at all. Like, so I would take it with a grain of salt. Oh, excuse me.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
There is no higher calling than serving the balance. The priests of Rathma would welcome your aid.
The priest of Rathma. Yes. Forge with me, my brethren. Salvage. This is what I did in the PS4 edition. Salvaged almost everything. Level 2, Journeyman. I have the undead head. It was actually pretty fucking funny. Don't worry, don't mind the giant skellyman people.
I have retrieved the crown.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
There is no other way to reach the fallen star, it seems.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chan, you have a PS4. And I almost forgot about that. Now, you must die. Doobie doop 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 doop. I'm sorry, but this is I can sell me news. Okay. Yeah, the necromancer was fucking worth it. Here's another food for thought question. How do you think Undertale is gonna play for the PS4? Necromancer looks pretty nice too. Yeah, do you think they'll do the force quit thing for the PS4 as well? Because again, in Undertale they had elements where they force quit you into the game. So that being said, I think they might not be able to do it correctly how they did with the Well, I really don't pay attention to the community. Like, only specific people in the community I care about. That being said, I didn't really mind what they did with Undertale via the community at all. And it's more so of a lines of, you know, and Undertale is still a great game, regardless on how the community is. Undertale itself is an amazing game. Personal phone call. Anyhow, Chan's talking about me. Okay, some of the stuff, hold on. My BRB. I'm gonna go get something to eat and go downstairs. So you're just gonna have to stare at my character until I get back. Sorry about that. Be right back, everybody.
Rest is for the weak or the dead. A moment for meditation, then. I should not tarry long. I cannot restore the balance through idleness.
everybody. I have returned. We return to the stream. Now then. If I leave again, it's just to pick up like my food and such. But other than that, I'm back on stream. Sorry it took so long. I had a couple of things I had to do. Where are we now? This door. Sacrilege! How dare you speak of Chara-esque's frisk? We must have choice words, human. Sacrilege. Help! Nothing over here. Seems a lot of the viewers left because it took me so long. I'd like to apologize for that. I had some stuff I had to take care of.
An interesting opponent.
I could summon so many things at once, mind you. This is actually fucking amazing. Yeah, she's a level up bard. She can level up quite fast. No! You must die.
Maintain your incantations. You will soon turn your magic. I am free! Now, back to my mission.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must slay the Skeleton King.
Then our aims align.
Fuck your chair.
The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it?
I will...
Down this way.
He's free! Do not let him rearm!
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to... fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
If you insist.
My necromancer gives no fucks. I mean none whatsoever. Fucks given, -1. Ha ha! Level 10.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
Life from death. Life from death. Consume a corpse increases your movement speed by 2%. 5 seconds. The effects stack up to 10 times. And life from death. Consuming a corpse. I'll take that one for now. Down the stage.
You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The coven is my brotherhood now. The powers we serve, please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven. Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Do as you please. Such books do not interest me.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King. Lead the way to glory.
It is almost time. I don't know who the one person is in the stream, but thank you for waiting on me. Sorry about all the waiting and such. I may have to back out one more time. It'll pick up my food. I can do a couple of things before I got back on. I apologize for that. Shiv.
I need essence. All must serve the abide you no longer.
Yeah, this character is freaking XP fodder. Sponge. Anything worthwhile? Nope. I don't think I've searched that entire area. It's just a giant circle. So what I'll do is I'll go back, because I'm pretty sure it's in that area right there. I am vengeance. I am the knight. I, that man. No, I'm not, but still.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
Tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
Consumes you.
Alrighty. Well, I'm doing more better than we did in the first.
My essence is too low.
What skill should I master?
Let's see. Clean. I don't think I can kill 2 blues.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not. You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
My power has grown.
What does this do? Oh! Well!
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
It's actually pretty cool.
Fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
Defeat me!
Fool.
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
First boss, Skeleton King. That was surprisingly easy. Holy damage. Orc's crown. Boots. Need stuff to up my intelligence. No! You have died.
The crater. This is unexpected. How did you come here?
I remember falling.
Who are you?
I am not your enemy. I think, yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness is coming. I don't remember.
You must get to safety. Then we will find answers. I need to go back. I believed it was a fallen star. But in truth, it was only a man. And of course, his memories have vanished. Perhaps Deckard Cain will know more. I found him in the crater.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
I would like to hear more about your grandfather, the Chancellor.
Not much to tell. I lived with my father in Chaldean at the time. We heard that my grandfather stayed in Tristram until the end, trying to save lives. Don't know if he succeeded, but there it is. When the Skeleton King fell, my grandfather was dying from a sword wound. He had the crown sealed with him to keep it safe.
He made his choice then. Back at your forge already.
Work needs doing. No one is going to do it for me.
You were quite upset about Mira.
I don't want to talk about my wife. Dead is dead and gone is gone. Do you want work done or not?
No.
She just outright says, no. Stop it.
have some new items that my goods are without equal. I've collected them from all parts of this world. See that stranger next to old King?
I can make these look different. Question is, what would I have it look like?
How should I train?
Back to the mission.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
It's possible. We'll have our answers once I retrieve the sword.
Don't tell anyone. Look, I'm happy to sell to you, but you got to promise not to tell anyone where you got these goods from, okay?
I'll need more gold.
God, I think so. I actually do.
Do not question the path you are on. It will lead you through things that will try your very soul. But you'll always have me to talk to.
Talking is a waste of time.
You pretend you are a rock, but I know the softness you don't want anyone to see. Why else would you continue to come and talk to Miriam?
Well, everybody, or whoever's on, I might get off mic for a little bit so I can eat and drink. So you guys don't have to hear my bodily functions and such. So, when I'm done eating, I'll come back to the mic, and then we'll have conversation once again. Alright, dudes.
The skies are dark here, but our inner light will guide us.
I am returning to town. Consumes you.
What skill should I master?
This world can abide you no longer.
If there's a sword here, we will find
it. Do not fear the end. That is not possible. No. That is not possible. That is not possible.
By all that is holy, you see that enemy over there?
No.
A worthy opponent.
I'm afraid not. That is not possible. I'm afraid not. No.
I don't like the